Och weh!
Hi there everybody, are you all having a good time?
Yeah.
Is there anybody dyspraxic in the room?
Yeah.
My name is Janet, I'm dyslexic, dyspraxic, Jewish, and I used to be on Prozac. And oi, am I clumsy? I trip over flat surfaces, I dance on my dance partner's toes, and I forget my set sometimes. I'm 52, single, and I prefer the company of my 6 cats because living with 6 pussies is much more fun than living with one knobhead. I was brought up in Gatley. It was that posh that we wore no coat and fur knickers.
Oh yeah! Oh no,
And it's a bit of a conscious now because I live in Odsall. Now, living in Odsall, you're never more than a few yards away from the whiff of skunk weed. So, what I do is I get stoned for free. I stick a straw up each nostril and I inhale. It's lovely. I've come off the Prozac now. It was like living in Kidstone land as everything was lovely. Now I can't stand her fucking floral cushions, her sweet cake stands and her crappy china mugs. And I tell you what else I can't stand, and that's hair straighteners. Do I look like I need a set of hair straighteners, for God's sake? Who in the right mind would let a dyspraxic get hold of a pair of hair straighteners? I'd cremate myself. and anyway, I don't know why women oppress themselves with such a sexist instrument of torture. So ladies, emancipate yourself and free yourself from the hair straightener. Embrace your curls. But God forbid I should burn my bra. My boobies would fill the stage with like 2 wet giant dumplings. I'm the type of dyspraxic that has difficulties learning to drive. So I travel by bus. I showed my bus driver the pass. He looked at me to say, "There's nothing wrong with you, you scrounger." So I said, "I'll show you what's wrong with me. I have difficulties with left and right, sense of direction and judging distances. Do you want me to drive your fucking bus, sir?" Another time, I had to take Ebony on the bus because she was poorly. So I had to wait 5 hours at the vets on the RSPCA. Has anybody else had to take a pet there? It's like purgatory waiting all that time. Anyway, you can't take your cat round the back, can you, like you can a dog to relieve themselves. So 5 hours later, I get back on the bus, and it's the same judgmental bus driver. And then the bus starts jogging up and down. So when I get off the bus, I'm covered in pee. There's a tsunami of cat piss flowing over the bus. My crotch is soaking wet. And what's worse, I've got one of those carriers that don't look like a cat carrier. So when I got off the bus driver looked at me and he said, "You poor sod, now I know why you need a bus pass." It's disgraceful, you know. Ebony's been on heat again. You know, it's disgraceful. She needs an Ann Sumner's feline catalogue. What I've decided to do is, when I go out clubbing and I want to go on the pub, I'm going to do it Ebony style. And I'm going to go on the dance floor. Can you? I'm going to go on the dance floor. I'm going to put my arse in the air. And I'm going to go, whoa! And when I've got my neighbour's wall. My impersonation of Ebony was that convincing that a clouder of tomcats followed me home and sprayed their aftershave on my bed. Goodbye everybody, you've been a lovely audience. And thank you.